Hey, good evening, guys. Welcome back to Storyteller's Corner. Thank you for joining me and welcome. Um, Now we're back off to Topsy Tickletown for the last time this week because tomorrow's the Lord's Day and we're going to give him a day off along with Davy Toff and Eliza Finch. We're all having a day off tomorrow, guys. So maybe they got to go to church as well, so we'll see. Anyway, guys, this is Topsy Tickletown, which is that way, Topsy Tickletown. And this is chapter 45, what it takes to make things right. So let's read on, guys, and see what it takes to make things right. The red door pulsed, a soft hum almost like it was clearing its throat. Professor Fumblepops adjusted his goggles, which had now started reading feelings instead of distance. We can fix this, he said carefully, but restoring the rules will come with consequences. Captain Wobbleboots wobbled thoughtfully. How'd you wobble thoughtfully? I don't know. Captain Wobbleboots wobbled thoughtfully. Consequences are my speciality. I wobble them into submission. So Stumblepants tripped over an invisible step and landed face first into clarity. I think I get it. The rules had swapped Topsy Tickletown. Topsy Tickletown learned a touch of almost perfection, and almost had learned a touch of Topsy's unpredictable. She remembered almost as a place where they went through the red door into the land of almost. So when I say almost, that is what I mean. That is the land of almost. But remember, they got their rules mixed up, so the rules had swapped. Topsy Tickletown had learned a touch of almost's perfection, and almost had learned a touch of Topsy Tickle's unpredictability. Restoring the world meant some Topsy Tickletown chaos might vanish, some almost uncertainty would return, someone might not remember anything. Mayor Jigglywick gasps. Does that mean my speech about the biscuits could be unfinished again? Oh, crumbs. Yes, Nanny Noodlewick, calmly sipping her floating tea, and you might actually like it that way. Nearly hovered closer to the door. I might lose my balance, they whispered. All the careful certainty I built here. The group nodded. They understood. The rescue of Sir Stumblepants had already cost almost some of its gaps. This would cost them too. Professor Fumblepops pulled out a complicated device. Levers, buttons, whistles, and a tiny rubber chicken. This will channel the red door's energy, he said. We just need everyone to focus. Focus. Everyone focus. Captain Wobbleboots wobbled steadily. Sir Stumblepants tripped purposely. Mayor Jigglywick cheered in careful timed intervals. Nanny Noodlewick knitted the invisible thread of possibility. Nearly held the door open, holding a gap between the worlds steady. The door shuddered. A loud whoop echoed through the worlds. Timing Topsy Tickle normally again, almost resumed its gentle indecisions, and then the coast became clear. So Stumblepants forgot the smell of the moon dust. Captain Wobbleboots stopped glowing faintly, and Professor Fumblepops forgot the first prototype of a Start again, guys. I need coffee in a minute. Professor Fumblepops forgot the first prototype of a rocket that he had floated sideways. Even Mayor Jigglywick's perfectly timed biscuit parade wobbled just a little bit. Just a little bit of wobbling, guys. But the red door stopped pulsing. Topsy Tickletown laughed, almost breathed a sigh, and Sir Stumblepants smiled, genuinely present. Nanny Noodlewick leaned on her knitting. Everything costs something, she said, but not all cost. Start again, guys. Take two. Nanny Noodlewick leaned on her knitting. Everything costs something, she said, but not all cost is loss. Some of it becomes memory, story, or laughter. Nearly nodded. I might have to let go of this perfect stability, but at least I go to see what it felt like. The door gently closed behind them. Bum. Not force, not resisting, just content. The world was restored. Hooray! Mostly. And the story of Wobble, almost, and the magic lingered like starlight in the square. There you go, guys. It just goes to show restoring balance often means giving up something we love, but it leaves room for new wonders to grow. There you go, guys. That's your Topsy Tickle Town for Saturday night. Join me. Now we're going to give them a day off tomorrow. So Monday, we're on chapter 46. But the way things wobble now. And also, guys, on Tuesday, chapter 47, I'm going to introduce some new characters. One is by one of my subscribers, Inspiration, which is Gigi51. You might know them if you subscribe to them. Gigi and Batman, Richard. So we was talking about Richard might need a massage after his work in the garden, digging up a tree root, and Gigi was saying to me that he's so ticklish he'll be laughing, giggling all the way through his massage. So I thought, okay, let me think about that, and I thought, yes, I'll introduce on Tuesday chapter 47. I'll introduce a character called Richard, the Ticklish Giant, alias Batman. So there you go, guys. Look out for the Ticklish Giant. But first, on Monday, we've got the way things wobble now. Not that way, this way. Left a bit and right a bit. So there you go, guys. Hope you enjoyed that. That's your last dose of Topsy Tickle Town for this week. Tomorrow's the Lord's Day, so we're dedicating that to 2 spiritual short stories. The first one is The Lantern in the Storm, and in the afternoon we'll have another one called The Broken Clockmaker. So join me for that. Then we'll be back to Topsy Tickle Town on Monday. Tuesday we'll get to know, we'll meet Richard the Ticklish Giant, inspired by Gigi51 and Batman. So until then, guys. But don't forget, guys, we've got a new story as well Monday. I'm just looking at my notes. Where's Monday? I can't see it. Monday, yeah. we got a new story, guys. Well, it's the same characters but a new story. Remember we had the adventures of young David Toff. Now they've branched out, him and Eliza, his girlfriend, Eliza Finch. They've branched out on their own, and this new story is going to be called The Quiet Sea. So look out for chapter 1 on Monday, A Ship with No Name. So there you go, guys. That's your lot for Storyteller's Corner. I'm all out of stories now. Anyway, guys, have a lovely evening or lovely day wherever you are in the world. And God bless you all. Thank you for joining me this week for stories in Storyteller's Corner. And take care and God bless you all. Bye bye now.